The plane shuddered again, overhead bins rattling. A low hum of nervous whispers threaded through the cabin. "Why won't these kids sit still?" muttered the man, voice sharp. Eyes darting, the girl gripped her doll tighter, lips pressed together. Scanning each passing face, the hero shifted slightly. Gaze calm, unwavering. Passengers glanced around, hesitating to intervene, tension hanging thick. A small cough echoed from the back. Swallowed immediately. "No one notices," the man muttered under his breath, fingers tightening around the armrest. The girl's eyes flicked toward him, wide. Steady in their fear. Silent stretched. A page rustled in a magazine somewhere. The hero exhaled softly, as if counting the seconds until the storm broke. Her tiny hand moved a fraction closer to him without asking. The man's jaw clenched, the simmering threat almost tangible, but he paused, unsure. The cabin held its breath. No one moved. No one dared. The girl's clutch on her doll remained firm, her small courage rising quietly against the looming tension. The man tapped his armrest, muttering under his breath, "Why is she even here?" He hissed, eyes scanning the aisle. The girl hugged her doll tighter, silence sharp around her. "You okay?" The hero murmured, calm, steady. Passengers glanced away, tension pressing in from every side. The man's jaw clenched. No one spoke. The hero's gaze lingered, silent authority filling the pause. The tray hit her knee. "Watch it." "Kid," he snapped. She flinched, clutching her doll. "Mom?" The girl whispered, voice trembling. The mother froze. The hero's eyes narrowed, steady and calm. Passengers shifted uneasily. Silence stretching. The man's hand trembled slightly, pride faltering. His hand hovered. "Move it," he muttered. Tensed. The girl flinched, clutching her doll. "Please," her mother whispered, voice shaking. Passengers stiffened, avoiding eyes. The hero leaned slightly, calm and silent. "You don't touch her," he said softly. The man's jaw tightened, uncertainty creeping in. "Not again." A flight attendant muttered under her breath, "I've seen this before." Another whispered. Photos on the wall smiled. Cold. Corporate memos lay stacked, meaningless words. The girl shifted, sensing the tension. Why did they let it slide? The hero murmured. Eyes flicked nervously. Silence pressed heavy. "Move it." The man snapped, voice slicing the air. The girl's hands gripped her doll tighter. "Please." "Sir," her mother whispered, hesitant. A passenger glanced away, avoiding the stare. The hero's eyes locked on him. "Not today," he murmured softly. Silence spread, tension humming, authority unspoken. "He's done this before." "They never do anything," a crew member whispered, glancing nervously. "Please." "Just stop," the mother murmured to her daughter. The hero's mind sharpened. Some battles don't wait for permission. Silence stretched, tension thick around the man. The backpack toppled. Gasps whispered through the cabin. "Hey!" a passenger muttered under their breath. The mother clutched her daughter. The hero stepped forward, calmly. Arrogance cracks under quiet authority, he thought, eyes steady. Passengers shifted back. The man froze. A reckoning hung silently, unspoken but unmistakable. Enough. The hero's hand gripped firmly, calm but unyielding. Passengers froze, cameras raised silently. "Let go," the man muttered, voice cracking. Confusion and fear replacing arrogance, the hero thought. Gaze steady. Phones recorded every motion. Silence stretched, heavy and taut. Dignity held firm. Aggression faltered. I didn't mean," his voice faltered, trailing off into silence. "Thank you," the girl whispered softly. Passengers exhaled slowly. The weight of watching heavy. Pride, denial, hidden hatred exposed. The hero thought. Phones hummed quietly. A ripple began. Unseen but undeniable. Systemic flaws whispered into view. They've suspended him, a flight attendant whispered. Finally, the mother breathed, holding her daughter's hand. Empty calls went unanswered. Appointments missed. Colleagues avoided his gaze. Isolation suits arrogance poorly. The hero thought, watching quietly. The girl smiled softly. Sunlight hit her hair through the window. Dignity lingered. Unspoken, but present. A passenger leaned close, whispering, "She's brave." Another nodded, quietly murmuring, "That took courage." The mother smiled faintly. Even small restraint echoes farther than we imagine, the hero thought. Watching her daughter play, sunlight fell gently across the cabin. Gratitude lingered in shared glances. The ripple had begun.